All right, this is a new update plan for TSLA. You know, TSLA, the last plan triggered on April the 3rd, and it produced 300% gains. It could have produced even more had I held the position a little longer. Um, but anyways, the point is the stock here is still set up for higher prices, and we could catch another good move. Again, confirmation. Confirmation is key, right? Because this stock could need more time. And if you, look at we have to take the signals when they give them to us. I know how to identify them. It's all about a time frame alignment, and it's a matter of do they show the power. Tesla is known to move. If it wants to confirm, it's gonna do it with power. I mean, it's not a $5 mover in a day. $5 mover is more of a chop day, in my opinion. It's not when it moves, it moves. And we want to catch the next push like this, right? And it could happen this week. And if it doesn't happen this week, we just use another weekly option. I go weekly. I trade Tesla with weekly options. Okay, you got to be quick. You got to take your profits. Okay, you can never hold the whole thing. I mean, because sometimes it doesn't move as far as it's supposed to. So 50% profits is what it gives you. That's what it gives you, right? We can't force trades, but when they do happen, you want to be prepared to take. And this does have potential to move to this area. My opinion, this is the next stage for this stock, the next price points they want to take it to. I don't think they want to keep this here very long, but they could take it. They could keep it a little longer. So let's look at the plan here. So Tesla set up the test 330 to 335 on the next pop higher. The April 21 220 calls could be used. Tesla needs to break above 311.5 on some strong action volume. Strong action volume is 1 million on a 10-minute chart. Now, this stock does need volume. Simply moving up there, you want strong price action and volume, especially when you want to engage in these options. And of course, if the volume isn't there in this case situation, it's the same thing. We need to have this base above 311.5 and look for power towards 312 to 313. If I see a need for another plan, I will make another plan because Tesla is a fast-moving stock, and we're looking to catch gains. You always want to take profits, half of your position at least, at the first 100% gains in the options. Sometimes things are slow, and I'll be taking profits at 50% if necessary. It depends on the action. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen on that day as the power comes in. And sometimes the day is not as strong as it's supposed to be. But like I said, this day here, I can tell you one thing on April the 3rd. Oh man, what a beautiful day that was. I want to show you that on my stream here. 1 second, people. All right, people. So here we are on Power Trigger Trade. See this post I made here at 9:39 a.m. I said Tesla, because this was an update to one of my plans. But I said Tesla, wait for the break of the 288. One could use the April '07 300 calls for today. If not, avoid. This could be setting up for a big move. So what I was trying to say is that if we couldn't break 288, we want to wait because this is setting up for a big move. And you know what? This day it confirmed, right? And then you see me here at April the 3rd at 9:45 a.m. Tesla breaking out. Those April '07 300 calls triggered at 1.3 area. You know that these calls costed on I think it was March the 27th, when I posted that video plan. Those options in the on the Yahoo Finance page, those same ones, the April that I chose to use because of the April 7 calls, because of the magnitude of the move that day, they were 78 cents. And in fact, to buy them, we had to buy them at 100% premium. But they went from $1.30 to as high as $6 on the second day. Now, you think everybody sees these things? I mean, look at this guy here, Stock Bookie. His comment that day, because these are people who don't know what the difference between a short stock and a long stock is in my opinion. Because look at this. This is going to test 500, Kramer said. Watch it bomb tomorrow. Did it bomb that next day on April the 3rd? Go look at your charts and see what it did. It went up. And from April the 3rd to now, is the stock still higher from that initial move? It is. So how wrong is this person? Completely wrong. All right, let's take a look at the options people. Okay, so here we are at the Yahoo Finance board, and the Tesla closed at 304, up $7 on a negative day on April the 13th. Yeah, that's just a horrible stock, people, right? Able to go up, hold gains, hold those strong gains of from April the 3rd. Still, yeah, it's a horrible stock, people. Anyways, so here's the April 21, 2017 call. So let's take a look at the 220 the 320 calls. The 320 calls, as you can see, they're nice and cheap right now. There's some good action volume in here. As you see, there's a pretty tight spread. Less than 10 cents, right? Which is amazing, right? You can see there's a lot of trading happening here. On these ones, there's these ones as well. But the open interest in the trading is happening the most on the 315s, which could be used, right? So let's talk about. You can see that, and then you get the 320s. Okay. The key is trigger. Of course, these are going to cost more on the day it triggers, right? But the question is how much they move from this point after they trigger is going to be the key. And that's why I make these videos. I reference it on the Yahoo Finance. This is really nice. I love the way they outline the way this reason why I use Yahoo Finance. I like the way they outline everything. All right, people. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades, I suggest you subscribe. See the Sandro Power Target Trade here? It's going to appear here in a circle format. Simply click on it, and it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. I got a lot of great videos, people. On my website, I got a lot of documented videos that shows the before and after. These are all plans. If a person studies and takes action on them, you can make the great gains that are posted on those plans, because it's exactly what happened, right? All you need is a one solid plan. Catching one of those even a month, and avoiding a lot of bad trades is how you're going to make a lot of money. It's not about the amount of trades you get into. It's more of the quality of trades, in my opinion. You can get into more little trades and stuff like that, but you want to be able to catch strong directional moves and be prepared to be able to catch them. Is what I say. And they help you make a lot of other trades, but you always want to take solid trades, in my opinion. Solid setups that are always going to put you in favor. So there you have it, people. A great update. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Like the video.